shout out to Nuggets Nation. We love you guys. We love you guys. Best fans in the world. But I got news for everybody out there. We're not satisfied with one. We want more. We want more.
Firing your coach with 3 games remaining, not 3 weeks, not 3 days, 3 games is insane. There's a reason for it. We're talking about that here on this channel. Stay tuned. While the Nuggets were and are having a successful regular season with a record of 48-32, which is tied for 4th and 5th place in the Western Conference, they're tied with the Clippers. They're trying to continue to have home court advantage. They're a championship talented roster who on some nights just can't seem to get it clicking, whether it's defensively, whether it's offensively, because a lot of the time Jokic is doing all the work. Jamal Murray has been hurt with a hamstring injury. They're really hoping, and report is he should be back and ready for the playoffs, which would be good at least for the Nuggets. I'm not a Nuggets fan, but I'm assuming it would be great for Nuggets and Nuggets fans to have their boy Jamal Murray back. He missed the entirety of the 2021 postseason, all the playoff games, because of an ACL tear. Hopefully Jamal Murray is ready to go for playoff time, because we all know what he can do in the playoffs. Aaron Gordon has pretty much been in the same role since he's been in Denver, but this season he's actually shooting a career high 44.4% from 3. That's crazy. I know he's not shooting a shit ton of attempts, but 44.4% from 3-point range is not bad. He's shooting a career high in free throw percentage. I genuinely think he's trying to score more efficiently. He's always going to catch lobs on cuts. He's always going to have those corner open threes. Aaron Gordon, he's pretty solid. Now MPJ is having a good year. He's averaging 18.3 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, while shooting 50.4% from the field and 40% from 3. It's 39.5. I'm gonna round it up and give him the 40%. MPJ is one of those key pieces that they have. He contributed to the championship ring. He's a good player. I personally think he just needs to put more threes up. If he can just keep shooting, I know he's one of those guys on the team that actually takes a bunch, but maybe if the whole team can take more threes, that would help Jokic out a lot more on the perimeter. We all know what Jokic has been doing, having an MVP caliber season again. He's averaging 30, 13 rebounds, 10.5 assists with 57.5 field goal percentage. I know he's a center, so his is going to be higher compared to a guard like Shea. He's literally unstoppable. When all these key pieces are healthy like they were when they won the championship, we know this team can do that. They're almost unbeatable. With Jokic being inside and everyone surrounding him being able to hit perimeter shots, come on, man. That's a recipe for success for Jokic right there. Now, this is the Nuggets' first 4-game losing streak, I believe, in the season. The Nuggets aren't blaming a 4-game losing streak all on Mike Malone. This is something that has been brewing up to this point already, and they already brought it up to Jokic ahead of time. The team was growing more and more frustrated with Russell Westbrook. He was getting treated and catered to by Mike Malone. He was getting more minutes than young guys. This especially affected the team when Russell Westbrook is literally losing the Nuggets some of these games. I believe he lost them 3 games in the clutch this year, where they could already have been above a 50-win team, damn near higher in the standings. So it's understandable why the players and even the GM are mad that Russ is playing over some of the young guys that, you know, we went ahead and drafted together. Jokic was even able to give his thoughts on the firing of Mike Malone and the GM, and this isn't really surprising to see from superstars being able to know beforehand, maybe have some sort of say in it, have some sort of say in any of the trades that they make. You know, this shouldn't be too surprising. He's a superstar player with multiple MVPs. You gotta cater to the guy who's there. He's the staple in Denver. He brought you a championship.
How long is it going to take to get over the shock of Malone getting fired?
I mean, I think in this business you need to, just because playoffs are so right there, and we have 2 important games, so I think it needs to be quick, like really quick.
David was talking about how the vibe wasn't right before. How does the vibe feel different now that Malone's gone?
I mean, definitely change. Like I said, I mean, if you want to change something, that's how we do it, and you know, the owner wanted to do it. So
now from this clip, it seems like he's okay with it. I know, what else is he really supposed to say? But to me, him not really shedding too much light on it goes to show he wasn't really agreeing with how the trajectory of the team was going. If he would have said, "Oh, I don't agree with the decision," or like he just didn't say too much, he kind of was just like, "Yeah, we're gonna kind of move on with it." So there's something there. There's something with Coach Malone, Jokic, and the players. Definitely. Calvin Booth, which is the GM who also got fired, wanted Mike Malone to play guys, especially Jalen Pickett over Russell Westbrook. And that's in clutch minutes. That's in like the final 5 minutes of the fourth where the game's on the line. He wants Jalen Pickett in over Russell Westbrook. Is that a bad call? No, it's not a bad call. When Russ has been losing you games and just doing dumb stuff at the end of the game, causing turnovers, not being able to make the right play, losing the ball, you need someone who's at least just gonna listen and just play some defense and he's gonna shoot threes. Now, a few changes that have to be made for this Denver Nuggets team, like I said earlier. You have to shoot more three-pointers. You have to play hard on defense. You have to get on the ground when there's a loose ball. I just feel like Mike Malone was stuck in his ways, trying to play veteran ball, give it to Jokic every single possession without having any other way of generating offense. I just don't believe that's the way to go. And yeah, Jokic is having crazy stat lines, but a lot of those crazy games are in losses. So like, if he's dropping a 60-point triple-double and y'all lose the game, come on, coach. There's nothing you could have did. Yes, there is. It seems like all the Nuggets players and people within that organization, they wanted some change. Now they finally have it. Jokic actually came out and publicly said it changed something, in quote. What he's trying to do here, and whether it works or not, we're gonna have to wait and see for the playoffs, is he's trying to give his team some juice. There's no coach. Yo, let's just go fucking hoop, bro. Let's just go out there and hoop and see what we could do. Obviously, yeah, they got the new coach, but look what's going on.
And Nikola Jokic came out the other night in the game against Houston, and Jokic is the one talking to the team.
Jokic is literally drawing up plays on the sideline. Jokic also said, in quote, we have the pieces to make a deep postseason run. Jokic is out there sending the message that I want better defense. I want us to play hard. I want us to try and go out there and win with no coach. I do feel like the impact of the whole team together is going to be different now, just because there's going to be different rotations, different guys playing with different guys. Even though it is playoff ball, a lot of the starters are going to play a lot of minutes, but I assume the new coach would want them to put up more threes. Even if you're not making all your threes, you have to put up and shoot. If you're shooting, I don't know, let's say 10 less threes than the opposing team every single game, even if you're making a lot of your threes, they're just putting up more. So even if they just match you, they're gonna have more points. They're shooting the ball more frequently. Me personally, I don't think this is gonna be the Nuggets year, just because there's been a lot of turmoil within the team, whether it's the GM getting fired, Mike Malone, he's been there for 10 years and he got fired, Russell Westbrook not playing well in late games, so the teammates aren't really like, oh, he shouldn't be playing. It's just a bunch of shit going on right now for the Denver Nuggets. I don't think I could see them winning. I mean, if you're a Nuggets fan, you gotta let me know how you feel, bro, because I'm not a Nuggets fan, so I can't really speak too much on how you think this firing is gonna boost the team. I mean, it could boost the team a little bit, but remember, this is playoff ball now. If you're not gonna have a coach that comes in and make adjustments, you're not gonna get far in the playoffs. I'm telling you now, you need a coach that has in-game adjustments and in-game awareness to be able to figure out what's going on. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like down below. I'll be back Monday with a brand new video, 2:30 p.m. Peace.